I have recently reset my Catalyst switch to factory default settings. And that was a mistake. Why? Because now I have no configuration on this switch whatsoever. So I could reconfigure it all from scratch, or we could restore our configuration file from a offsite location. That offsite location happens to be a TFTP server. However, how do I talk to this TFTP server? I'm going to need an IP address, a subnet mask, and a default gateway in order to do so. So let's go ahead and restore our original configuration from the TFTP server. I'm going to type in enable, configure terminal. We got to give ourselves an IP address. So interface VLAN 1 for management purposes, IP address 10.1.1.3, 255.255.255.192. And then we're going to give ourselves the IP default gateway parameter of 10.1.1.1. So R1's interface. So now I have basic connectivity from an IP standpoint. So ping 10.1.1.1. Can I ping the default gateway? Not yet. Let's check out interface VLAN 1. It's administratively down the interface. So let's go ahead and enable this interface as well, because it's disabled by default. So we'll type in configure terminal, interface VLAN 1, no shutdown. We should see this interface come up now, and then we should be able to successfully ping. All right, so I can ping my default gateway. Now let's go ahead and see if we can ping our TFTP server. So we're going to ping 192.168.255.254. And we have successful connectivity to the server as well. So now what I want to copy from my TFTP server to my running config. So it's asking us for the address or name of our remote host now. Who is that? That's 192.168.255.254. What's the source file name? So we need to know the source file name. It is ASW1-CONFG. Where do we want to put it? We want to put it in the running config. So accessing the TFTP server. See what happens here. We can see here that it said it's loading ASW1-CONFG from 192.168.255.254, and it was successful. Now it's going to go through various parameters that were set in that configuration file, make the adjustments that are necessary in order for the switch to be returned to the settings that were specified on that TFTP server.